What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. So, whoops. Let me turn down my mic a little bit. I think it's a bit too hard. Okay. Um, so yesterday night we did get a data download, and we have some fun new characters that are easy. So let's look into this EZA, and then we'll look at the World Tournament units as well. And yeah, let's get into it. So, Transcendent Lightspeed Battle Erupts Hit and Super Saiyan God Goku. Extreme STR LR is getting EZA. Let's see leader skill. It's the same, right? Went to 170. Okay, so they are not buffing these guys up to 200. Oh, let's turn on the LR animation. Yeah, sure. So let's see, basic effects. Oh my god, look at that. So E plus 5, attack and defense plus 200%. Damage reduction plus 20%. Attacks guaranteed to hit. Launches an additional attack with a great chance of becoming a super attack. And high chance of evading enemy's attack. So starting off, he has 200% stats, 20% damage reduction, and additional with a 70% chance of becoming a super. That's nice. And then 50% dodge. Cool. When HP is 67% or more, another 10% damage reduction. So he has 30% damage reduction. When attacking, 67% stats, and then disables enemy guard. I mean, the stats are good, but then this is all right. As the first or second attack in a turn, attack and defense plus 160, and chance of evading enemy attack plus 16%. Okay, so he has 46% damage reduction as first or second attacker, and he has these stats. Okay, nice. For every attack received or evaded as the first attack in a turn, attack 20% up to 100. Okay, so he gets hit 5 times. He needs to get hit or evade 5 times. As third attack in the turn, attack plus 170, launches an additional and interrupts attack enemy. Okay, for every attack performed as the third attack in the turn. So you would like float him off, build up his defense, and then get him back on slot 2. Okay, let's see how it changed from base. So he has this. All of this is new, and also this. So he used to only get it as that. Okay. Okay, yeah, he got buffed a lot. Let's see his condition for his active. 3 or more super attacks if HP is 76% or less. Ooh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. At least this part. I wish they would change this. I really hate like HP condition active skills. I really feel like they're inconsistent. But whatever. 3 or more super attacks, so he has one right here. He has one right here. So he could get it in one turn. He has a high chance of getting it in one turn if you float him off. Okay, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage with a great chance of stunning the enemy. So 70% stun, greatly raise. Let's actually switch to this website, to the GOBN website. Because let's also change this to let me just loop it. Because that was making me sleepy. Okay. Super attack Greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage, great chance of stunning. So that's 70% chance of stun. And then greatly raised is 50% on stats. And then the ultra, same thing, but it's for 4 turns. Okay. Cool. And then we read all that. The active skill. Links are good. I think these are like hit links, right? Oh, whoops. These are all like hit links. Yeah. Yeah, all hit links. Ooh, 5 with a new hit. Ooh. Okay. Oh, 5. Oh, these are some weird characters. This guy. These are some weird characters. He has no restrictions, so you could honestly throw them on their teams. Like when these guys get an easy, let's see what do these guys do? Oh yeah, when these guys get an easy A, like you could like run them together and be fine. Yeah, that's wow. Yeah, like when these guys easy A, oh yeah. You could run them together because they're not restricted. That's actually huge. So what does he do? So basic gist is 20, 30, 30, 40, 46% damage reduction. No guard though. So that's gonna be an issue. No guard. 50%, 66% dodge. Is that what I'm seeing? 66% dodge. 46% damage reduction. No guard, which is kind of scary with no guard, but you know, we'll see what his defenses are looking like, especially with this active skill. Yeah, hitting God Goku looks solid. I wish they were kind of like more like slot 1-ish. If they had guard, would remember. If they had guard, maybe right here. If they had guard, if they're gonna have this, then having like keeping their HP above 67% with guard, that would be huge. Especially if, let's say you get below this, you get below the threshold for this, right? You can still defend yourself using this the stack on the active skill right here. So you can still kind of get some defense if you don't have guard from doing this, but no, whatever. We'll see how good he's looking on these teams. I'm gonna wait to use him before I rate him. So let's see all these other units, these world tournament units. We have a world tournament coming up. Do they say on the news? No, just wait, did these guys easy already? Or are they easying now? Am I tripping, or did these guys? Yeah, I'm tripping, right? Did they already EZA'd? I'm not these aren't brand new EZAs. They would be in the news, right? Yeah, they would be in the news, I think. Okay, so let's get started on these World Tournament units. Okay, so Tien. Do I have this guy? I have no clue. Let's see, 200% stats. When facing only one enemy, 30% damage reduction, 250% defense. Another 30% damage reduction before attacking. Now that's a yikes right there. That's a That's a big yikes right there. Let's continue on. Excuse me. When attacking, high chance of performing a crit, and stuns for 2 turns. When the target enemy is in attack down, defense down, or stun. I don't know why the symbols aren't popping up. Plus 1,048% attack and performs a critical hit. Okay. So, I mean, he'll be good for like Battlefield, and yeah, he'll be good for Battlefield. This is a Battlefield character, I think. Okay, next, General Tao. Oh, let me wait. Did I say he's a super? Let's see, he's super. Greatly raises. Oh, whoops! Greatly raises defense for 1 turn. Causes supreme damage. Yeah, he's definitely a Battlefield character. That's cool. I could throw him on the DB Saga team for Battlefield. That's cool. Okay, that's Tien. Tien, he's all right. We gotta see how I gotta use him. Like some of these kits, like it's hard to know if they're good without using them first. So, see General Tao, or Mercenary Tao, I should say. Okay, leader skill DB Saga 150 for free to play. 150, is that normal for LR free to play? Let me look at Pila. 130, and he's not easy aid, so let's see. Uneasy aid. Yeah, okay, so they buffed it up to 150. So free to plays are starting to turn into yellow coin LRs. That's nice. I really hope we do get some 200% free to play leaders. I think having a 200% free to play leaders will be very beneficial for the game. I think it'll add a lot to team building, and you don't have to rely on having like a lead if you have all the units. Oh, okay. Let's get into this. So greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn, colossal damage, and great chance of performing a crit. He has crit on his super, and his ultra is the same. The ultra, yeah, so super attack effects are the same between the two. Okay, interesting. So I guess that means we're building him dodge and additional. Actually, I didn't even talk about like what we should build these guys in. Hold up. Let me grab these two again. Like this? Yes. Okay. I'll talk about what to build them at the end. Sure, why not? So receives an additional key +2 per key sphere. For every key sphere obtained, attack 56, defense 48. Wow. With 3 or more key spheres, attack +75, defense +64. When attacking with 10 or more, 108. When receiving, attack with 10 or more, 108. When HP is 50% or more, 100% defense, and then 20% damage reduction. Before receiving 3 attacks in battle, oh, dodge. This is dodge. When HP is 50% or less, 50% or less after the character receives 3 or more attacks, damage reduction plus 50%. Randomly changes key sphere to STR. Okay. And then attack plus 444%, and performs a crit on the active, which is massively raises attack and causes ultimate damage. Okay. Wow, this guy like has a lot of like stats. What's his stuff look like? Oh my lord. Okay. So he has no restrictions as well, so we could literally just give him all the orbs. Yeah, we gotta see what his stats are looking like. Let's see. He has the same thing as this guy and this guy. Int Buhan, right? With every key sphere obtained, he gets this. Oh, but he doesn't have. This is what makes him good as well. And this. And this. But he does have this. Same with this cell. But this cell also has that. But there's this. Oh, but this cell also has rainbow keys. Oh, I don't know. He's looking like those super easy A's, so if he's anything like them, then this Tau can actually be a good LR. Keep an eye on this Tau. He'll be a good contender on the DB Saga team. Let's see. Int Future Gohan Super Saiyan Gohan Future. Leader skill is a bust. Oh, he stacks attack. Okay, he stacks attack. Sure. Let's see what his categories are looking like, or not his passive. Stats plus 200%. Stats plus 120% when attacking. Another 120% when there's a Future Saga or Andros category enemy. And then 70% chance to stun. If there's a Future Saga category ally on the team, crit and damage reduction plus 30%. Attack plus 120% when attacking as well. And then when there's a Trunks, another 30% chance to crit and damage reduction with 120% defense when attacking. So he has what? 60% damage reduction? 60% damage reduction with 70. So, 60% crit and damage reduction. 70% chance to stun. Still no guard. They really don't want to give guard to these characters, but he'll be good against a tech boss. But he does need Future Saga and Trunks, which we don't have any good Future Saga or Trunks right now, I don't think. Yeah. So if Future Saga gets buffed in the future, then we could definitely see this Gohan in play. And then Bojack, is this all of them? Let's see. Yes. And the Mecha Frieza. Bojack. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Supreme damage. Greatly lowers defense. Raises extreme class defense by 30% for 2 turns. Oh. Okay. He has that defensive buff for his team. That's nice. That's nice. A 107% chance to stats. Attack up to 200%. The more HP remaining. When attacking, disables enemy guard, and then another 100% to stats. So that's 270% to defense, and then 470% to attack. Okay, so he has a lot of attack. Per space traveling warriors category ally or extreme class ally. Okay, he needs extreme team. All allies chance of performing crit 3%, and then attack and defense plus 40%. Okay. So he grants what is per on the team, so 3 times 7, 21. So 21% chance to crit to the rotation. Oh. That would be good. That would be good on like a different setup, on a different team, huh? Because if you could get like a high chance to crit on these other teams, then you could get over the damage threshold. That's nice. And then when everybody is space traveling warriors or extreme, so he's gonna have that all the time. Guards, crits, and then 30% support. Okay. This Bojack looks good if he gets a good setup. No damage reduction though, which is kind of unfortunate. We'll see how his guard can like tank, but he's gonna need some help for real. And this Mecha Frieza, oh, he has nothing. He has nothing. Okay, leader skill doesn't matter. He doesn't stack. Lowers attack. Okay, kind of basic. 180% stats. 60% attack support and 30% defensive support. Okay, another 120% to stats when attacking, and then when there's another Revenge or Wicked Bloodline character on the same turn, 120% stats, additional super, and then crit plus 60, and then damage reduction plus 30 when attacking with 12 or more ki. Yeah, this guy sucks. This guy just straight up sucks. We'll see what his EZA is looking like in 5 years when he EZAs in the World Tournament. We'll see. But yeah, this guy sucks. So what would I build him? All dodge with additional for this Mecha Frieza. I'd go all dodge, and also additional for this guy because he has guaranteed crit. This guy I would go all dodge as well as additional because he has crit right here and he has crit right here. This guy I would go also dodge and additional because he has crit right here. I would give him a little bit of crit. I'll go like all dodge. So I'm gonna go complete dodge because of this. So dodge the attacks, and then I would probably split additional and crit maybe 3-3 because he has the crit right here. So I don't think he needs crit. He definitely needs additionals. He definitely needs an additional. So yeah, I'm gonna go dodge an additional for this guy. This guy, he has crit, so you know, dodge an additional. So all these guys are dodging additional because they don't crit. And then this has, I'm gonna go mix the build. I'm gonna go a little bit of crit. I'm gonna go higher on the crit than additional, and I'm gonna go dodge. Yeah, I'm gonna go dodge and crit are gonna be even, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of additional like at the very end. So this guy is dodge and crit. That's how I would build these characters. So anyways, those are all the characters coming up in this data download. World Tournament is coming up in a couple days. I'll probably just do a 30 million video on it. I won't explain anything about it, just because I already explained it in my beginner's guide if you want to go look towards that. But I will just be posting my 30 million video for that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I don't think any new LRs are coming, so I will probably just stop at 30 million. I won't go beyond that, but we will see what the rankings are looking like once we do that. Anyways, that's everything. Those are all the characters. The World Tournament characters actually look pretty solid this time. The Gohan looks good. The Bojack looks good. The Tao looks good. The Tien, we'll see how well this Tien could work. He probably could only work against a physical boss, and I think that Mecha Frieza sucks. So, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like down below. Comment. I don't know. Comment if you're gonna do the 30 million, or if you're gonna try to get rank 1 local. And please subscribe for more content like this. Bye bye.